Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Econ Kate 88 and I'm back at one of my favorite places in the entire world. Toledo's most famous road to nowhere and political boondoggle, the Marina District, now Chinese owned Marina District for a couple years now. And you will see that since the Chinese have owned this area, they haven't done anything with it, and I don't suspect they will. This is one of my initial videos were made here at the Marina District. It's been a hot topic in Toledo discussions for at least 15 years now. Many mayors have come and gone, many developers have come and gone. The one thing that has not changed is this has remained a road to nowhere, and for a city the size of Toledo, a massive source of wasted tax dollars. That used to be what's called the Acme plant. I guess they're going to leave those smokestacks standing. Since my last videos from the Marina District, the city has decided to move the ship from International Park over here to the Marina District. I think they're going to make this like a museum of the Great Lakes. They made a big deal out of this, but again, all they really did was move it from one end of the Maumee River to another and spend a lot of money doing it. And there's a park over there if I have time left on this 10-minute clip. I'll show you that. Actually, I'm probably going to make this a multi-part video series because 10 minutes just isn't long enough to cover this area. There's a good shot of downtown. This is in East Toledo. And I'll post some links to various local newspaper articles about this Marina District. And it creates a lot of controversy. A lot of people were for the Chinese buying it. A lot of people were against it. This is a big union town. I personally thought it was a good idea. Still don't think the city should have any business owning property like this. Private investors will know best what to do with it. There's a little marina here. I believe you can dock free here because the city doesn't want to staff it, so you're at your own risk as far as somebody harming your property or boat here, but I don't believe it costs anything to dock here. This building here is empty, just various equipment stored in there. I'm not sure what their initial plans were for it, but as far as I know, nothing has been done. Not really being maintained that well. Costs money to maintain things, and the city just has kind of let it go. Marina office. So apparently something is going on here. But they've had big plans for this place for a long time that just really have not panned out. And again, I don't think they ever will. So once again, one of the focuses of my channel from day one, of course, has been displaying political stupidity and really trying to convince people to stop believing what you hear coming out of politicians' mouths. Pretty good shot of the Maumee River. Nice bridge we have here. I don't think the Chinese purchase involved this part of the Marina District. But this is a part of the Marina District that I want, especially Toledoans, to see how poorly it's being maintained, and also folks around the country. And I hope some of my Chinese viewers have a chance to see this, and even the folks from Dashing Pacific. Those were the people that were suckered into buying this. Hope they see it as well. So with the deal, I think they have 5 years to start building here. Or the city has an option to purchase the property back for the purchase price plus a small amount of interest, like 5% a year or something like that. And again, there are a lot of people in Toledo that really are not, were not, never will be happy that the Chinese investors were allowed to buy this. Which to me is just silly, but they'd rather it sit here on the city's books than have someone else buy it and at least start paying some property taxes, and at least there are hopes of some development here. Well, if they don't dump that garbage can within the next day or two, it's going to be overflowing. So we'll get a little closer up look at the boat here. Distant look at the former Acme plant, which now looks like a war zone. And even this park by the boat here, they spent tons of money on these street lights and sidewalks and various landscaping, and now they're not even cutting the grass. Look at these weeds, are knee high or more. And they'll probably want a levy for this eventually, folks, for this museum. Please vote against it. Please. We're paying high enough property taxes as it is now. Stop giving these politicians, corrupt politicians, dumb politicians, I don't know what they are, or all of the above, but stop giving them more of our money, because they just waste it time and time and time again. Pretty cool boat again, but it's been here for years. It was just probably not even a mile west of here along the river. I don't know what the overall cost was to create this. And as you can see, also, there isn't anybody here. It's Sunday, late afternoon, beautiful day. There isn't anybody at this park. Not a single person. Spent a lot of money on these benches too, I'm sure. And these Chinese investors from Dashing Pacific, I believe the company's called again. They came in here with big plans. They said they had $200 or $300 million in financing secured, and now they're not really saying that. Saying they're still looking for investors. So they don't have a single prospective tenant to move into the Marina District if and when they ever do build anything there. And again, like I said, I would not wait around for that, because it just isn't going to happen. Toledo's a dead town. It's been a dead town. It's probably going to remain a dead town for a long time. And to spend $200 or $300 million developing this area, even some of the world's largest fools aren't that stupid. Some folks out on the river today enjoying the nice day. Jet ski there, or wave runner, whatever they call them things. You can hear the noise that boat makes when it rubs up against the rubber pieces that buffer it.